Market conditions remaining mildly bearish in this bull market. Bull market rank is currently at 26.70, which is this upper momentum line here. You can see we're quite a ways away from the breaking point right here in terms of the length of the rally, starting to really top out here, and seeing some overall weakness in the market yesterday as well. Starting to see a shift here in momentum. We've seen weakness in the overall indicators here. Momentum shifting its way almost all the way back to bearish trend, and breadth working its way back that direction as well. Sentiment continuing to show some weakness now. We're starting to see a little bit of a budge out of this really extreme range, working its way back this other direction, which is bearish indication. Currently, we're seeing buy-sell ratio also starting to widen here, 0.53. Bears are definitely gaining control right here at this level. You're seeing red above green and gaining some momentum to the downside. Let's take a look at the S&P 500. Saw a pretty nasty day yesterday. Down, I mean, nasty is relative. It's 2%, but in relation to where we've been and the overall uptrend, we're now flirting with this 567 location, which is going to be significant support area for the market to hold. And if it can't hold that level, then 556 becomes that next support area for S&P 500. So pretty significant location and market trend currently for S&P 500. We're also seeing a breakdown here in sectors where we're seeing now the bulk, every sector in downtrends or short-term downtrends, and the remaining are either in a sell downtrend or in a hold transition trend from its uptrend to either a pause and then some support for more upside or continuation of this overall downside. This is just confirming that a shorter term bearishness in the market as things are starting to trend lower. These are slower moving trends, so when they build momentum, they can certainly be sustainable. And so we'll be watching how that support area holds up here on S&P 500. Commodities, silver weakening a little bit yesterday, but still in the momentum location, watching to see if we get some support here on SLV. Gold, GLD, also pulling back a little bit yesterday, 1.5% after making all-time highs yesterday or 2 days ago, and support, significant support for maintaining momentum is around that 246 location, and USO finding some support right here, up 2.4% yesterday, bouncing off that 69 range and looking to see if it can also get some momentum back to the upside. It's got some work to do with that overhead resistance. If we jump over and take a look at some muscle stock group stocks today, a couple to point out. DCTH, nice confirmation bar here, bouncing right off that 236 location and increasing volume in the medical instrument space. Also looking at LAZ, which is a nice confirmation bar, also right at that support, that 236 location, increasing volume, that in the finance space. So there are little pockets of stocks that are continuing to do well. These are two that have nice bullish setups, good confirmation bars in momentum with increased volume. That'll do it for today's update. Everyone have a fantastic day and a great weekend.